Top of the morning. Top of the morning, you heard me? You know I'm focused, standing on business, you heard me? Staying out the way, you heard me? Focus, you heard me? Just taking it one day at a time, taking the bitter with the sweet, you heard me? Doing a lot of praying and reading, you heard me? And of course, I got a teaching for you this morning, you heard me, on the way we talk and our delivery and how important it is to, communicate correctly, you heard me? Health is wealth, bro. Let's get that straight. You hear me? And the times we living in now, bro, it's about controlling power. You hear me? And if people can't control you, they try to control how the way people view you. You hear me? In it's a so much disrespect out here to where it became cool to be disrespectful. It became cool to be a slime ball. It became cool for women to talk to men any kind of way. You heard me? Me, I get from around that type of stuff because I don't entertain you, and then I would never treat a woman how these new women is. You heard me? So you got to put your foot down and keep it down now. It's like they not coming with respect no more. The mamas ain't raising them like that. You heard me? I've been around some women to where like their mothers have taught them to be disrespectful towards me. Making your mama, your daddy proud that you a scumbag. You heard me? They was raised like that, man. But once you come to the knowledge of God, you heard me? Yeah, it's raw, but it's real with me. It's raw, but it's real with me. And if you don't like how I talk or you don't like the way I deliver it, but it's like that, you hear me? Because the world, it need to get spoke up on. And they say when you speak with a truthful lip, you get favor with the king. You heard me? Heaven and on earth, you heard me? So I'm going here because I want you to understand the power of your words and what words can do and how I stress the fact that bad relationships lead to bad health. But I'm going to show you, I'm going to go to Proverbs 16 chapter, and I'm going to ponder on verse 24. Proverbs 16 chapter, ponder on verse 24. The heart of the wise teaches his mouth. I'm going to start at verse 23, and I'm going to go to verse 24. The heart of the wise teaches his mouth and added learning to his lips. You heard me? Check it out. I'm about to add some learning to your lips. Pleasant words are as honeycomb, sweet to the soul and health to the bones. Pleasant words are like honeycomb. You heard me? Listen, pleasant words are like honeycomb, sweet to the soul and health to the bones. You heard me? Bro, I ain't gonna lie to you, you heard me? You know me. I'm a lover, you heard me? If I don't like to do nothing else, I like to talk to the women sweet, build them up, you heard me? And then get that vibe back from them. You heard me? But, times different now, you heard me? Times different now, you heard me? They didn't show them like how a lot of dudes, they didn't got weak for them. So they think all they gotta do is give up a little something and they want all of you. Dudes wondering why they so weak. The love ain't being reciprocated back. You heard me? They gotta reciprocate the love back, you heard me, to keep it going. They taught them to be witches at a young age, and that ain't how that go. The woman was put here to help the man, you heard me? Like, I ain't gonna lie, the woman was put here to help the man. Even when I was in the streets, bro, I could tell you what pleasant words do to you, bro. You heard me? Well, when a woman tell you, you could get through this and boom, 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 we got this, and your partner playing it like that with you, and she helping you, and you laying up there keeping it back real with her, man, ain't no telling how far y'all gonna go. Ain't no telling, you heard me? So I'm letting you know, like, health is wealth. You heard me? And you gotta learn how to use your words to build each other up. You heard me? Like real talk, bro, because let me tell you something. He's saying the word. Anxiety in the heart causes depression. You heard me? Anxiety in the heart causes depression, but a good word making it glad. They got people even getting in groups. Look, let's discourage this person. Woo, woo, woo. That's an idea came straight from the pits of hell. But the devil God got to allow the devil to test you before he bless you anyway. They not even know that they being used by the devil. You heard me? And God allowing it to go on. He allowing certain things to go on because he got to test you before he bless you. I told you it got to get all the way crazy before the ram come out the bush. It's going down like that. But I'm going here because we got to start using our words to edify and build each other up. Everybody always discouraging. They got nothing but hate in them, you hear me? Like, bro, I see women do it to women all the time. But one thing I learned about a woman, they could trick another woman's mind quick, boy. All she gotta do is tell her like with aggression in her voice and she'll be like, you heard me? And it's crazy because they tricks each other out these spots like that. But that's another level, you heard me? I'm trying to get you to where it's like this here, you heard me? You know, like, start building people up. If you want somebody to water you, water them. Stop being cheeky and want everything like, you know, and you want somebody to just keep pouring into you. What they gonna have? What are they gonna have for themselves? You heard me? I'm telling you, dog, like, if you a witch, bro, you might come near me. You heard me? Cause once I see, oh, you that? Okay. And then they get mad like you don't want beef. Man, ain't nobody got time for that. I feel good. I don't want to give you all my and you ain't giving me nothing. You heard me? And then they got a lot of them like they got their mind locked up like to what like, man, they be like, they don't even like dudes, you heard me? In their mind, they about to mess over dudes. And it be the women that really can't get a man and keep a man. They the ones giving the information out. They hearts and got so hard and then it turned to the bullets and trying to get these other women to, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, it be crazy like that, bro. You heard me? So that's another level where I'm at is this, man. Start using your words to build each other up, man. Start edifying, you heard me? That's what God said, dude. You gotta do things pleasing in God's sight. You want please God? Do you really want please God, Jeremy? You gotta really do things that's pleasing in God's sight. Doing unto others as you want done unto yourself. And your wordplay, bro. It matter, you heard me? Words from the heart touch the heart. You heard me? Let's get that straight. So I'm gonna go there, and then I had this other you heard me? And they say this, you heard me? I'm gonna go to Proverbs 12 chapter, I'm gonna read verse 18. There's that speaketh like the piercing of a sword, but the tongue of the wise is help. There's that speaking like the piercing of a sword. You know, when you say bad words, it'll cut you, you heard me? It hurt people, you heard me? And hurt people to hurt people, you heard me? Like, I ain't gonna lie, dog. The first thing I'm looking for in a woman, like, once I like you, I'm about to see how you talk to me. You heard me? I'm about to really, because once I know you a disrespectful woman, I know we ain't gonna make it, you heard me? And they trying you not to, well, like, they looking for toxic behavior. They want you to be, right game, wrong dude, baby. I don't do all that. I just don't think a man and a woman should be beefing like that and getting into it like that. If y'all ain't gonna make it like that, you might well even get out of that. A man signed up in a relationship for love. He trying to get that love out you. You ain't got no love in you. Why would I want to be cool with you like that? What you want, my love, and you ain't giving me none of yours? Or you want 100 from me and you giving me 5? Well, go tell your mom how you living. Just tell her what you really doing and tell her, exit, ma, that's cool. If she tell you that's cool, guess what? Go chill with your mama. Go chill with your mama, you heard me? Like, cause it's like you don't know how to keep it real. You might well keep it pushing. I'm telling you, baby, I ain't acting like I'm arrogant or cocky, but I know what I'm coming to the table with. You heard me? I know what I'm coming to the table with, you heard me? And it's like this with me. I don't care what a woman got, you heard me? Cause I check your soul before I check your pocket. And that's with anybody I deal with. Anybody want to come in my cipher, I'm going to check your vibe before I check your pocket, man. You heard me? I don't care about how much money you got. Especially you got it the wrong way. You heard me? You got it the wrong way. I don't much care about it. I did all that already. You heard me? I'm focused out here. I'm trying to really shake humanity back. You heard me? I'm really trying to shake humanity back, and I'm really trying to draw these souls back to God. So this what level I'm on. You heard me? I'm on a whole nother kick. You heard me? So be mindful of that when you walk in my cipher. And another thing is this, you heard me? Man, watch y'all words, man. Watch y'all words. Use them. Use them to build people up. You heard me? Use them to build people up, you heard me? Because that brings health, peace, and love to life, you heard me? So I'm telling y'all, bro, when the women talking y'all crazy, and when men talking y'all crazy, vice versa, they using that, they trying to mess with your health. That cause health problems. That cause health problems and everything. So be mindful of the way that you allow people to talk to you, and be mindful of the way you talk to other people. Amen? Yeah, so be mindful of that and ponder on that. Stay up. Stay focused. You heard my love all here. One.